Ready? Welcome. It's a beautiful, for the most part, afternoon here in Pigeon Forge. I guess we're going to have some storms coming our way, so please be safe. Anyway, that means it's time for more segments of Get Married in the Smokies, a show dedicated to showcasing what we have in this area. If you're looking for professionals, if you're looking for help and where to go, this is a show that will help you by having guests on, by education. And so we're about ready to roll segments for this week. We're live here at DDX Studios in Pigeon Forge. Go to Facebook Mountain Fun Life, like their page, and we'll start as soon as we roll the intro. Smoky Mountain Sounds is proud to be a community sponsor of Get Married in the Smokies. Smoky Mountain Sounds is your one-stop resource for your wedding needs here in the Great Smoky Mountains of Tennessee. You can check us out on the internet, SmokyMountainSounds.com, or on Facebook, Smoky Mountain Sounds. Smoky Mountain Sounds is a proud community sponsor of Get Married in the Smokies. Good afternoon and welcome to DDX Studios here in Pigeon Forge. My name is Ron Cruloni, proud to be the host, very honored the fact that a talk show like this is happening and that I've been able to do this for quite a few weeks now, and our goal is to keep doing this and to keep highlighting weddings, events, and things that happen in the Smokies, because we know this is a destination area. It's a very popular one. And I know that if you're searching on the internet, it's very tough to find places and resources. So hopefully this show will connect you to that, and hopefully it'll answer some questions for you. If you ever have any questions or would like to be on this segment, message Mountain Fun Life or message my page, Ron Cruloni. I'll be glad to help you out. So let's get ready with this week's segments. I'm very honored to have on here Cindy Sharp from Almost Heaven.
It's good to see you, Ron.
Thank you, Cindy. So you've been in this area quite a long time, and you've had a business in this area. So Almost Heaven, what is that?
Okay, we have two mountaintop venues, and we have a log chapel on Highway 321.
Mm-hmm.
We have some of the best views in the Smokies.
Yes, you do. You absolutely do. So let me ask you this. You've got a variety to where you can do very small, intimate weddings to larger receptions.
Exactly. We can handle up from just the couples all the way up to almost 200 people.
That's awesome.
And we can do everything for them. We can provide them with a photographer, a DJ, food, beverage, cakes. We're one-stop shop.
So it's all inclusive, basically.
Exactly.
Gotcha. Now, being a destination, I'm sure that you get asked a variety of different questions. And so, being a destination, what are some of the things you do to ensure the couples, when they book with you, that you're going to help them create their vision?
Well, one of the things that we do that we don't know of anybody else in the area that does this, we offer, we put all of our weddings up online. So a prospective bride can go and look at any of our three venues, seeing actual wedding pictures, which we can't find anybody else that will do that.
No, actually, that does make you unique and stand out. Awesome. Now, how long have Almost Heaven been around?
For about 18 years. I've worked for Almost Heaven for about 10 years.
Okay.
And I am the lead wedding planner and coordinator.
Okay, very good. Now, you say mountaintop, so for someone wondering, where in Gatlinburg is it located?
We're located about 7 miles from downtown Gatlinburg, up on Webb Mountain, which is adjacent to the village of Copley Knob.
Gotcha. Okay.
So we're up, we have a panoramic view up there of about 180 degrees. You can see all the way from Gatlinburg all the way into North Carolina. And you can actually see 17 peaks up there, which is pretty remarkable, all in the national park.
Wow, that is pretty neat. Now, being that I've been to Almost Heaven a few times, the views are definitely beautiful. And one thing that's neat about it is, you get your certain seasons. Of course, summer, then the colors change, but I had the unique opportunity, I think it was in December, where I actually had a wedding where it snowed.
Yes.
And so to see the snow on the caps, that was pretty neat. So let me ask you this. Someone calls you and says, hi, we'd like some information. Kind of guide me a little bit on what are the first steps you take, with a couple.
Well, I ask, do you have a specific date that you might be interested in? The number of guests, and are you looking for a ceremony only or a ceremony with reception? Because we do both.
Right.
And they are all at one location, so you can just go from outside into our climate control pavilion, which makes it really nice and easy for people because they don't have to go from one place to another.
Sure, sure. Now, another question that people might have then with that is, how did you go about the people that you work with, the vendors? How is your process in putting that together so brides are ensured that everyone you're working with is top-notch?
Well, we do have the best of the very best, Ron, including you. But we have had most of our vendors since I've worked there.
Have you? Okay.
And we get rave reviews about our food, our cakes, our photography, our ministers, which are included in the package also. But you can bring your own minister if you'd like to.
Sure.
The DJs, we just feel very comfortable, but we offer only the very best.
Now, with Almost Heaven, is it strictly like venue of that, or do you guys offer accommodations as well?
Oh, yes, we do. We're affiliated with Copley Knob Rentals, which their cabins are anywhere from a 5 to 7 minute drive to the venue. And we have mountaintop log honeymoon cabins that are very special. They have a hot tub outside on the deck. They have a jacuzzi for 2 inside. And all but one of them have a pool table in the loft area. Full kitchen. I mean, they're quite special.
I was going to say it makes for a nice weekend away and all
Yes.
that. So being affiliated with Copley Knob, then that gives you a lot of cabins that people can choose from.
Right, and they have cabins anywhere from 1 bedrooms all the way to up to 8 bedrooms.
Awesome. That makes it pretty accommodating. I mean, therefore, you figure you're looking at just a couple coming in, or even like a family of 20, 25, 30 or more.
We can handle up to 22 to 25.
Okay, 22 to 25. That would make sense.
And a lot of the cabins are kind of located together, like in the end of a cul-de-sac if you
Sure.
wanted to take multiple cabins.
Therefore, a
Things
family
like
can
that.
stay together in the same area.
Exactly.
Awesome. Now, approximately being in a destination area, how far in advance do you recommend people book?
And as soon as they know that they want to get married in Gatlinburg.
So hopefully, if you're watching this, if you're planning out, yes, that could be 4 months, but the standard time is usually 6 to 8 months to a year out. Am I not correct with that?
That's wonderful, but I've pulled ceremonies with receptions for 100 guests together in about 3 days.
3 days?
Yes, it's a little challenging.
I was going to say it's very challenging.
Yes, but it's easy to do.
Okay, well that would make sense. Wow, that's some great work.
A little nail biting in there.
I was just a little bit. Okay. So if someone's watching this like, that sounds really nice to have, a mountaintop wedding with reception and cabins, how would they get a hold of you?
They would call our office at 865-430-9150, or they can email us at almostheavenweddings@gmail.com. And we answer them back generally anywhere from right away, but always less than 24 hours if possible.
And the 24 hours, and the reason why that would be, especially in a busy season, it really just gives us time. Sometimes we can't get to something right away, so usually a 24-hour period is a good period where to hear back from someone. If it's any longer than that,
Correct.
then you should email them back. But 24 hours, that would absolutely make sense. And do you have a website?
I do. It's almostheavenresort.com.
Okay, great. Is there any other thing, Cindy, that you would like to relay to anyone who might be looking? Whether they're looking for mountaintop or something that's kind of not really in the heart of Gatlinburg, but off the beaten path of,
Exactly.
the mountains. What would you say to them?
Well, one of the other things that's very unique to Almost Heaven is we have 2 wedding planners and 2 wedding coordinators.
Okay.
And they're not, when people have luck, this is a very special day.
Right, exactly.
So they can talk to a wedding planner or coordinator at any time. And it doesn't matter how long it takes. It's just, we want to make the day the very most special that we can.
I agree with that, absolutely. You guys do a good job with that.
Thank you.
Very welcome. So again, this is Cindy Sharp with Almost Heaven, and would you give them that contact information again?
Yes, our phone number is 865-430-9150. 9150. Our email address is almostheavenweddings@gmail.com, and our website is almostheavenresort.com. I look forward to talking with y'all or answering your email.
Well, thank you, Cindy. It's been a pleasure. This is Cindy Sharp with Almost Heaven. Another place, a beautiful place to have a destination wedding, whether it be a simple ceremony where you've got your family and friends coming in for a weekend, a mountaintop wedding, and a place to have a reception that's very unique to the area and something that would help your wedding and reception stand out as being very unique. This is Ron with Get Married in the Smokies. Thank you for tuning in. And again, if you'd like to be on a show or have a question for us, feel free to reach out to Mountain Fun Life at DDX Studios. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you soon. Smoky Mountain Sounds is proud to be a community sponsor of Get Married in the Smokies. Smoky Mountain Sounds is your one-stop resource for your wedding needs here in the Great Smoky Mountains of Tennessee. You can check us out on the internet, SmokyMountainSounds.com, or on Facebook, Smoky Mountain Sounds. Smoky Mountain Sounds is a proud community sponsor of Get Married in the Smokies.